It's so grey. Yeah, they're like landing on me now. Oh, that's incredible, isn't it? Where's that one? Tell me more about the Pokemon.
I'm going to catch a purple monkey.
Oh.
don't know either.
That'd be graceful.
Yeah, I think it had the opposite effect.
You're getting on a bus or something, and some guy's like, paper please. He's like checking everybody's papers, and then he checks the two British guys' papers, and then he says to them like, good luck in English, and they're like, thank you, and then it gives away their like.
That's pretty. Thanks for watching my video up until this point. Now is the part where I tell you a little bit more about my walk up Goatfell, if you're interested in doing it yourself or if you're just interested in learning a bit more about the walk. Although Goatfell is on an island, the Island of Arran to be specific, it's actually a pretty accessible walk to do. So you can get to Arran from Ardrossan Harbour by ferry, and Ardrossan itself is pretty well connected to the city of Glasgow by train. You could of course travel by car, although for the route that we decided to take, that was unnecessary. There are a couple of ways to do Goatfell. The route we chose was the Brodick Castle path, which begins at the Claddock Centre, which is actually within walking distance from the ferry terminal. For this particular walk, you should allow yourself between 4 and 6 hours to complete it. I think we were probably closer to the 6-hour mark, although I'm not exactly sure because I don't remember the specific timings. You could also do the Corrie path, which is a quieter route but is a little bit harder than the path that starts at Brodick Castle. For this particular route, which is a circular one in fact, you'll have to first catch a bus to Corrie in order to start your walk, and it also takes around 4 to 6 hours to complete as well. Be warned, since you are hiking in Scotland, there are a few bits of kit I recommend you bring along with you. So Arran can be quite bad for midges and also flies when you're out walking about in the countryside. So the first bit of kit I would recommend is, of course, insect repellent. I'd also recommend a midgie net. It's not necessary, but some days I think it can be that bad. Luckily for us, once we climbed up to the higher parts of Goatfell, there was a pretty strong wind, so the midges couldn't really stick around for long. Another bit of kit I would recommend bringing is definitely a fleece and a windbreaker for the summit of the mountain. The winds can get pretty strong up there, and when you are sweaty from your hike and you've just sat down to eat your lunch, you'd be surprised how quickly you'll get cold. The last bit of kit I recommend you bring is definitely sunscreen. Although you are in Scotland and there may be cloud cover, that's definitely a possibility. Don't be deceived. Definitely wear your SPF, especially if you are outside for long periods of time, and bring a hat, of course. Once you reach the summit of the mountain, provided there isn't too much cloud cover, the views are pretty incredible. According to the National Trust for Scotland's website, on a really clear day, you can even see Ireland. Unfortunately for us, it was pretty cloudy at the top, although in between the clouds we did get some pretty dramatic views. Before I go, just a quick heads up. Remember, what you bring up the mountain with you, crisp packets, drinks bottles, sandwich bags, etc., comes back down. While we were descending Goatfell, my friend spotted broken glass, empty drinks bottles, There was a discarded plastic bag, and these were just left by previous hikers along the path, so anybody could have stood on that. So we took that back down the mountain with us to the Claddock Centre, and the staff there were very nice and disposed of it all for us. Don't forget that the outdoors isn't just for you, it is for other people as well. So respect other hikers and respect the environment, and remember to take your rubbish home with you. For more information on Goatfell and the walks you can do up that mountain, I've left some links in the description box below. And I guess that's all I have for this video. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you wanna, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!